Welcome to all. I hope all of you are well and safe. Today I would like to discuss about the determination of the position of element in periodic table from chapter 4. This is your revision class, so you will listen attentively. We know there are 4 orbitals S, P, D, F, and the highest number of electrons in this s orbital is 2, and in p orbital is 6, in d orbital is 10, and f orbital is 14. This is the highest number of electrons in this individual orbitals. So determination the position means the number of period and the number of group in periodic table. These two numbers denotes the position of element, and since there are 4 orbitals of highest number of electrons, if we see in orbit figure, this is nucleus, this is first orbit, this is second orbit, this is third orbit, this is fourth orbit. So in first orbit there is only one orbital which is 1s orbital, and in second orbit 2s 2p orbitals are present, and in the third orbit 3s 3p 3d orbitals are present, and in fourth orbit 4s 4p 4d 4f orbitals are present. This is the orbitals in individual orbit. So according to the Aufbau principle, the sequence of orbitals is like that: 1s 2s 2p 3s 3p 4s 3d. This is the sequence of orbitals according to Aufbau principle. So according to this principle, you cannot put electron in this 2s orbital until this 1s orbital is fulfilled by highest number of electrons. Similarly, in this 2p orbitals you cannot put electrons until 2s orbitals is fulfilled by highest number of electrons. That means you cannot put electrons in next orbit until the previous one is fulfilled by highest number of electrons. So this is the sequence of orbitals according to the Aufbau principle. Now the position of element, that means the period number and group number. So first period number. The highest coefficient of orbitals denote the period number. For example, sodium, electronic distribution of sodium. The atomic number of sodium is 11, that means the number of electrons of sodium is 11. So electronic distribution is 1s2 2s2 2p 6 3s 1. So this is the coefficient of this s orbital, this is the coefficient of this orbital, this is the coefficient of this orbital, and this is the coefficient of this s orbital. So highest coefficient is 3, that means The period number of sodium is 3. 3. Now, determination of the group number. In case of S block element, so what is S block element? During the electronic configuration of element, if last electron goes to the s orbital, then it is called s block element. So in case of sodium, the 11th electron has gone to this s orbital, so this is s block element. So for the case of determination of group number, the total number of this s orbital is the group number of that element, that means 1. So the group number of sodium is 1. For p block element, suppose nitrogen 1s2 2s 2s2 3p 2. So nitrogen has 7 electrons and the electronic configuration or distribution is like that. Now the highest coefficient of these orbitals is 2. So period number is 2. Now in case of group number, the total number of these two, that means total number of this s orbital and total number of this s orbital, group number 2 plus 3 plus 10. Here extra 10 is added with the summation of this, with the extra 10 is added with the summation of electrons of these two orbitals. We will get the group number of this element or this p block element. So here the total is 15. That means the total group number of nitrogen is 15. So period number is 2 and group number is 15 of nitrogen. This is the position of nitrogen in periodic table. And first one is for S block and second one is of P block. Next, D block. D block element. D block element. Suppose Fe 26, 1s2 2s2 2p 6, 3s2 3p6, 4s 2 3d 2 2 4 6 10 12 18 20 6. So this is the electronic distribution of iron. In this case, the highest coefficient is 4, that means period of iron is 4, and group. In this case, if we see, this is ns n minus 1 d. Total number of electrons of these two orbitals, that means ns and n minus 1 d. If we put n, the value of n is 4, so this is 4s, and 4 minus 1, that is 3d orbital. So the total number of electrons in this general formula, that means the total number of electrons in ns and n-1d orbitals, denote the group number of d block element. So in this case, the total number of these two orbitals is 2 plus 6, that means 8. So group number of iron is 8. And F block element, no need to learn at this time, because it is out of your syllabus. When you will be a student of college level, then you will learn about this. So you have to study, or you have to learn about S block, P block and D block. I hope all of you have understood this. Practice this type of determination and study hard and be safe. Thank you very much.